Okay, Jackster here with my father-in-law, Dean. I call him Dad. But anyway, he's going to tell us some things here. The neighborhood kid, wasn't there a neighborhood kid,
Yeah.
where you lived?
Joey Tamakowski.
And he was stealing ice cream out of
Yeah.
your ice cream out of your truck?
I remember. Yeah, I remember. One time I heard he was out there, and I ran out there, and he was behind my truck, and the only thing I could see is his butt was sticking out from behind my truck, and like as if I couldn't see him. He had his head so that.
Like an ostrich.
Yeah.
But didn't you have your gun?
No, I didn't take a gun. No.
But you didn't know it was him.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't know. I knew the kids were out there doing something. No, I never had a gun or anything on that like that. But they were all good kids. That neighbor was a nice bunch of kids. Just and Joey Tamakowski was kind of he was a little older. He was a little older than all of them, and Bobby was he'd egg him along. You want to go over to my dad's and get some ice cream? And they used to have when I pulled my truck in, they had a loft, and that's where Bobby and his buddies would go up there in that loft, and they would get ice cream bars. That was a big thing, ice cream bars and ice cream. So, but they're all good kids, every one of them, boy. And we saw Rico. Rico would come over. He said, "Well, let's go to your dad and go get an ice cream bar or something." I know what they were doing, but I let it roll. And let's see, what else was there doing?
What, the kids in the neighborhood?
Yeah. We all they were all good kids. They all went to the same school over there, and they had nothing but fun out the street. They always playing baseball or doing whatever they can do.
Did you teach them all how to swim?
Me? Heck no, I didn't teach them. I heard that they did. I think Kathy was involved in that. She liked to swim, I guess.
You didn't teach her how to swim?
Kathy?
Yeah.
Maybe at the lake, maybe I did. Yeah, I think I did have them when we went out to Orchard Lake,
Uh-huh.
They had a place where a public park, and that's where we took them. That's probably what Kathy is talking about,
Mm-hmm.
But it was just a nice neighborhood. God, couldn't have found a better place to raise kids, Just that way.
Mm-hmm. And you went camping too, wasn't it nearby?
Oh, yeah, we went camping. Yeah, we liked that. Yeah, that was a big day. Kathy and Susie being there jumping up and down.
Yes.
They're so excited. Oh, we're going camping. Oh boy.
Yeah.
And they were they liked just to get out, because we're just in a little neighborhood,
Yeah.
and go anywhere. But all of a sudden, we can drive to a park, and Kensington Park was first class. It was a big park.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably a lot bigger ones now, but right now, you go to Kensington Park, it's big. A big lake in it.
Metro Park.
Yeah, it was really nice. So it was good for the kids,
Mm-hmm.
and we weren't far away from it.
Yeah.
But then we we went and bought a house out there,
Yeah.
out on Hayden. A brand new house. Oh, they were excited about that.
Oh, yeah?
Oh my God. We just
Well, you moved
moving on up.
moved from where to where?
Moved from Chalfont in Detroit,
Yeah.
which was right now it's a ghetto.
That was Bob's house.
That was Bob's house, yeah. But let's see, who lived across the street? Oh, I guess it was just my where I was born. Right in there.
Yeah.
I wasn't born there, but about a year from that, or two maybe. But they were just it all fell together. Everybody was in the same boat during the war. Everything. And they were a lot of them leaving for service, and the kids just made their own fun right in that little neighborhood, which was nice. But it was nicer when we got out of there, when we got to over on in Detroit on Hayden, We built a new home. Everybody around there had new homes, and a little better class of people. You know, there were Kathy's friend was Tamakowski, and he was a fireman. You know, there was firemen. And next door was a postman. You know, it was just middle class. Where in Detroit it was tough. You know, just steel workers and factory workers and everything. Factory workers in those days it was a tough job, you know. But they all came up to really a nice neighborhood there. And they had Ford Field. We had Ford Field where I was a kid, where we would have so much going on there. You know, we had bike races and what else they have doing? They always had something going on. A lot of ball games. Always a ball game in that park.
Ford Field was a park behind your house.
Yes, that was. You know, we were on Ferris in Highland Park, and they had all kinds of doings. And when the circus comes to town, they set it up there. Man, that was a big time. A circus in
when
town.
the circus came.
Yeah, yeah, we really would have fun.
Yeah, tell me about the circus.
The circus?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'd go around. What was big about it is we would watch them setting up, you know, setting the tents up and everything. And we're just little kids walking around.
Wow.
And we'd ask if they had any souvenirs. That's what we do. We'd ask them if they, and he'd give us a nail or something. You know, we thought that was great. And they give us, some rope or something that was laying around. And at the end of the day, we'd say, "What'd you get? What'd you get?" You know, and we'd have different things that they gave us.
Hmm.
And,
You ever get anything good?
oh yeah, well we really interesting things when the Army set up there. You know, it's a big park. You know,
Yeah.
and it was a vacant field there.
A lot of space.
So in World War II, they had war games. They would shoot cannons and everything out.
Wow.
You know, and we'd go and watch them. You know. You really have to pay to see it because that's how they made money, to raise money for the war. And we'd go around and ask them as they were setting up.
Hmm.
We'd ask the soldiers. They was all soldiers, you know. This probably special duty or something that they got. Got the hell out of the war for a little while.
Yep.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
And they would give us. I got 50 caliber shells. You know.
Live?
No, I don't think there were. I still got it. I don't know. But anyway, I don't think so. I think they were all dummies.
Hmm.
And these guys would give us their stripes, you know, on their shirt. They give us that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're just little kids asking them for it. And they're probably getting a kick out of it.
Yeah.
And what else do they have? Oh, then they have the regular war games out in the middle of the park, you know, and they'd be shooting cannons and guys would be running around doing nothing probably, and it was exciting for us, you know, and all our uncles and everything were headed for Germany, you know. That's mainly where they all went. Later ones was Japan. The first ones were all, we went after Hitler, I guess. And at the end, then it was Japan that they were, you know, propaganda, you know, about the Japs, and they showed films about Japs.
I remember my father saying when he went in the army, they said, because he's German, and I said, how would you feel about shooting at Germans? He says, I wouldn't care. So they sent him to Japan. Well, he sent him to the liberation of the Philippines, and then Japan.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I know my uncles were, Pfeffers, they're all Germans.
Mm-hmm.
And they went to Germany.
Yeah.
Bill and
Funny.
And Leon. Well, Leon Thomas.
They must have needed people in Germany. I'm running out of time, Dad.
That's the first of the war.
Yeah.
But then they went back after things were getting Germany kind of under control. Then they went to Japan, and that was a big thing.
Interesting. It's
Guadalcanal.
gonna cut us off, Dad. There it goes.
Okay.
It just did. Okay.